And we're live.
Hello, and welcome to Show of Hands Hangout number 33. Uh, I have two people here, and I'm going to have you both introduce yourselves, say who you are on the app, what you'd like us to call you, and what you had for dinner tonight. Start with Aylin.
Oh man. All right. I'm Aylin. I'm the statuesque lady there with the blue background. That is my favorite work of art from the National Gallery in DC. It's beautiful if you see the whole thing. And you can call me Aylin. And I've been on the app. Actually, I should say this. I just passed my 2-year show of hands anniversary.
Hooray!
So that just happened. Let's see. And for dinner tonight, I went to an Ethiopian restaurant for the first time and had something that I cannot pronounce but was absolutely delicious. Highly recommend Ethiopian food.
Awesome.
Alright. Um, my name is Noah. I'm List Garden on the app. I've been on and off on the app since November 2011. So, if I can do my math, that's 3.5 years, just over. So, I've been around for a while. You may have seen me, you may have not.
See you quite a bit.
Yeah, I think when I first joined, you were really active.
Yeah, I've been dropping off as school happened and life happened.
Yeah.
Um, Stuff like that. But I try to get on when I can, and I still remember the good old days of the 2012 presidential debates when I'd stay up until like 2 o'clock in the morning on a school night and talk about what had happened. So
There you go. What'd you have for dinner?
what did I have for dinner? I had uh, grilled steak with homegrown with homegrown bok choy,
Ooh.
Very nice.
which is very
Homegrown at
good.
your house or homegrown at someone else's house that they gave to you?
Homegrown at our house. We
Wow.
have we have a large garden, and it's like right in the middle of our biggest season. So we have beans coming out of our ears,
Oh.
um, and bok choy and blueberries and all sorts of very yummy things.
My parents have got 7.5 rows of beans, and a few years ago, I timed my vacation. It was terrible. I timed my vacation to go down there and help them pick beans. I will never do it again. At the time, I was probably running 20 miles a week, and I was biking about 120 miles a week. I was so sore from bending over and picking beans from a day and a half. I took Advil for like a week and could not walk like a normal person for like 4 days, probably. It was horrible.
Oh no.
We
People
have
who beans, and you should have respect for them because, oh man, it's terrible. Do you get out and do that yourself?
well, we have just two plants, but it gives us like
Oh, it
a
gives you a
million of them.
yeah, and plus you get like, don't you like with my parents' beans? There's like a first picking and a second and a third picking, so you don't just harvest them once. You like pick them over and over.
Well, we pick them whenever it's dinner and there's some ripe.
Oh.
So, like, if we were to have we had beans, I think Saturday night, and so I went out Saturday night and picked 40 beans, and we had those for dinner. And
Oh, so much easier. We
these are denser though.
we picked several wheelbarrows full of beans, like
Yeah, we
probably
don't do that.
wheelbarrows of beans, and four of us picked, strung, snapped, and canned them all. There were 300 quarts of green beans that year. It was insane. Insane. So I don't
We
eat
don't.
beans anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a lot of green beans. So I completely stay clear of my parents' farm anytime towards like middle to end of June. I'm not going anywhere within the vicinity.
Right about now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they were joking. They're like, "Oh yeah, the beans are coming in. You want to come down for a visit?" I'm like, "No,
No.
absolutely not. It's not happening. You're not tricking me again."
Now you wonder how they do it all.
You know what? My grandmother was right there working alongside me. She was like probably 75 at the time and had no problems. But it's
Uh,
because she's been doing it for like 65 years, so she's just used to it. But oh man, it was terrible. Terrible.
Oh, that sounds intense.
Yeah, it was awful.
You're up, honey.
Oh, I'm on stop. I'm on the app. I'm eating dinner. It's not pretty. Or I think Cole12 said one time, I just don't feel pretty. So I'll be joining later, but right now I have to eat because I'm very hungry. But I'm currently eating fried rice.
Ooh.
Yes.
Worst things have happened.
I mean, I really like it, and I made it, so I should like it, I think. But yeah.
Is it veggie, chicken, pork? What you got?
Oh, this is just veggie.
Yum.
I like to experiment and try different recipes with it because you think, fried rice, it should be pretty straightforward, but there are so many different things you can do with it and try. So,
Do you have like a secret recipe that you
um,
use?
I
Like a
use oyster sauce in mine, and not a lot of people know of it or think, oh, that sounds really gross. But a little bit goes a long way. Soy sauce, sesame oil, veggies, egg, if we have
Just so,
leftover. Hmm?
just so you know, I am writing down a note that says oyster sauce and fried rice.
Yes, it's good. It makes it a little bit sweeter, like but not like, oh, this is desserty sweet. It just gives it something a little different. So
I have like a phantom taste of it right now on my tongue. It's really weird.
we're kindred oyster sauce spirits. What? I don't know.
There you go.
You
So
know what I miss Imanag's recipe swap polls. That would have been a good one to put in her recipe swap.
yeah, what the heck? It's not like she's moving.
I don't like she's got a lot going on. I mean, come on.
Mom of 3 boys. I don't.
Oh.
Ima, I hope you're hearing this, and I'm sure we'll hear about this later. Okay, honey, it's your turn.
Oh, yeah. I'm Firefly5 on the app, or Gaitan in real life. I had fried rice for dinner also. I just wasn't running at the gym today, so I had it before she did. But it was very good. Let's see.
There were some user polls.
Oh, yeah. You want to pull them up?
Sure. Are we going to do Achilles? Do you remember what his was?
He posted it as a separate poll after.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't want us to do it again.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Here we go. The wolf. I think the O in wolf is really a 0 though.
I think so.
The question is, if you could pick 3 superpowers to have and 1 weakness, what would they be and why?
Let's go with Aylin first.
Aw, dang, I was the first one on the intros. Dang it.
You knew what you had for dinner. You didn't have to think about that.
Yeah, but I almost dropped my phone. Shoot. Okay. See, I'm distracted. I actually have this thing like rigged up. I've got 4 pillows that are stacked up. I'm sitting on my bed. I have 4 pillows stacked up, and like a jewelry box sitting halfway open, propping up my phone. So it's a delicate. I really can't move the whole hour, pretty much. So.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. So otherwise, you're like, if we go off air and I show the video, then you see like my dirty apartment. So, okay. So let's see. So my superpowers. That was me stalling. I would have. Let's see. The ability to fly. The ability to eat whatever I wanted and always be super healthy. Yeah.
That's a really good one. That's a really good one.
That's a good one, right? So fly, ability to eat whatever I want, and gosh, I would say, it would be hard to pick between like time travel because I'd like to go back and see some stuff, or like understanding all languages. Maybe I would understand all languages, I think. And my weakness, what would my weakness be? My weakness would be that I would be powerless against chocolate. Yeah, that's my chosen weakness. I can eat as much as I want because of my other superpower. Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Those are good. Those are good.
How about
I think I like the languages one. I think we're gonna have to do that because I always feel like an ass when I go to places and I don't speak the language. It's like I don't know. It just always bugs me. So I'd really like to, be able to interact with the local population on their level, which is way above my own. Um, it's like I know some 13-year-olds who are fluent in 5 languages, and I'm like, and I'm not. So um, let's see. I like the ability to eat whatever you want. And I was thinking I was choosing between like teleporting and fly, but like I think flying would be really cool, but I also think teleporting would be really interesting. Like teleporting is like easy, like you can get exactly where you want and exactly when you want, but flying is kind of more fun.
Yeah, you like
Um,
enjoy the journey, right? I'd rather enjoy the journey of flying.
yeah, I don't know. I also have this fear of heights though, but I don't think I'd be afraid when I'm flying. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that would work out. Um, I'd also be kind of scared that my atoms would get rearranged when I'm teleporting, so I'll go with flying. And then um, the ability to have magic, like in art, like I don't know if you know the book series in Artemis Fowl. All of the magical creature, all of the fairy folk have magic, which is just a different form of energy, and I think that's really cool.
I like it. And your weakness.
I don't know. I was thinking like, what's the rarest thing in the world? Like, what can I, what, can, what will not defeat me? Um, hmm, weakness.
That's a tough one. It's tough
I don't know.
to
I think like my fear of my heights is still a weakness. Like it's an actual weakness I have. I don't think that counts.
I was gonna say you wouldn't want to get rid of that. I'd get rid of that,
I'd get rid of that.
especially if flying was
Five.
one of them.
Um,
He's got
uh,
speak any language.
anyone else have a good weakness? Because I just don't have a good weakness. Hmm.
Hmm. I was gonna go with like being too kind, but
That's
that could get me into trouble, or like being too charitable, or I don't know.
I wonder if like for me it would be like being too social because I'm a very closed person. Like I'm happiest if my parents and my brothers all leave and I get the house to myself for a weekend. So like I don't know. I think that maybe if I had the exact opposite problem, like the exact opposite situation, that might be a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Yeah. Right.
What about you, honey?
Uh, I think I would want to be able to. I'd want to be able to travel in time. I don't think I need to teleport. I think I like time travel better. Um,
Can you like put me in your backpack so I can time travel with you since I didn't choose that one?
there you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Um,
Nice.
well, plus, you freeze time and you can get somewhere and then you start time up again, and it's essentially like teleporting, except you're doing the work.
How many carry-ons are you allowed to take?
Ooh.
I think what you can carry.
Okay. Does a rolling suitcase count?
Yeah.
Like a rolly duffel? Because then you can stick a lot of people in a rolly duffel and take them all along.
I think Aylin's contraption stopped working. Oh no, help!
I dropped my phone. Well, it rolled off. I gotta find something better to do. Oh well. Okay, sorry to interrupt. Keep going. Carry on.
You're good.
Nothing is.
So yeah, time travel, fix things. I want to be able to fix things. Um, I'm fairly, I'm fairly handy, but
Yeah, he is.
like that. No, but I'd like to be able to just fix anything.
Like cars and things, or like homelessness? Like what?
Oh, I mean, if only. Um, I
Both.
don't know if I can pick something like that as a superpower.
Yeah.
If I
Yeah.
can, I would. Um,
So like handyman kind of stuff.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Just to be able to quickly fix anything. And third one. Uh, to be in the right place at the right time.
Ooh.
To just know how to be in the right place at the right time.
How does that work?
What's that?
How does that work?
Yeah, man.
Um, to know that if I want to accomplish this particular thing, that if I am in this particular situation, that I know that ahead of time and I can get myself there.
Alright.
And then my weakness would be exposure to green jello. That stuff's gross. It's awful. I think that's what I'm going with.
Green jello.
Green jello. I already want to stay away from it, so that works out fine for me.
Does that mean we can like negate your superpowers by like throwing you in green jello or something?
Yeah, probably.
Is it
I guess
just
before I fell in it, I'd probably stop time or something.
the green Jello? Are you all right with like orange Jello?
I don't particularly like jello in general.
That's sad.
It's it's a texture thing, and it
But that's what makes it great. All that squishing around. It's awesome.
awesome.
I think there's a disagreement over here.
But green in particular is bad. I think if you open your fridge and see something green and moving, your instinct shouldn't be to eat it.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I mean, it depends. Snakes are kind of good.
Not while they're moving.
No, you kill them first.
You gotta kill it dead. Oh hey.
Yeah.
We have a late joiner. You want to do it? Zyma.
Yeah.
Zyma.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear that, Aylin? Her ears were burning, and I was like, So.
You know we're in trouble, right? We're in trouble. We're in big trouble.
Oh, in trouble. Ooh, they told Mom. Okay.
Okay, you're up. 3 superpowers.
3 superpowers. Okay. I would really like to. I would feel like that's cheating though, but I would really like to run super fast. Yeah. Hi.
Run
Look
super
at
Yay!
Yay! Everybody say hi to Ima. Do you want to quick introduce yourself and say what you had for dinner? Because that's what we all did. I think she's frozen.
I think she is.
Well,
Or taking us out.
I know. She's like,
Or another superpower, the ability to instantly give everyone really high-speed internet.
That's true. That's not bad. So.
Yep. 3 superpowers.
3 superpowers. I would like. Well, I like to run. So yeah, I guess I would waste it on that. Be able to run very, very quickly. I wish that during mealtime I could grow maybe 2 extra arms.
Ooh.
Because
Not to feed yourself.
what?
To feed yourself?
Yeah, I'm a big horker though, Noah, so it could be for me, but it's more or less so, feeding kids so that I can eat with them. But I think that would be good. Have like 2 extra arms during mealtime. Yeah.
Only
And
meals.
the coordination to handle it.
Well, absolutely. And then when mealtime's over, they just
They're just flapping around.
no, they kind of like somehow
Drink in.
get into my person. So I don't know.
Fall off.
Yeah, they fall. What? No, that'd be really weird. They have like
You
six.
shed them, and you make soap.
Oh, okay. You guys are ruining this for me. Ruining it. uh, I am still eating. I have food on my face or something. I don't know.
You don't.
I do. I don't know what the third one would be. I kind of like that idea of the spidey sense. Like if you can sense something dangerous is gonna happen. The little ones, they're so fast. You know what I mean? And I feel like I don't know. Those are all really weird superpowers. Because if I have the spidey sense, I can quick run and fix it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
While I'm still feeding everybody.
Yeah.
I think that is the definition of superhero, friends. So, yeah.
And your
I
weakness.
could roll with that.
It's like the Flash plus Spider-Man.
Right? Except it's me. My weakness. I did want to be able to not kill things. Like I'm a terrible gardener, and the idea of being able to harvest barrelfuls of green beans kind of sounds good. Like if there's a zombie apocalypse, I feel like then I wouldn't die off because I would know how to feed myself. But I don't know. Moving on. Weakness. Weakness. I don't know. So sleep. What? If I don't get 8 hours of sleep, I won't grow a full arm? What?
That's like now.
I know. I don't.
That's cheating.
Why is that cheating?
You can't choose a weak. Can you choose a weakness you already have?
Hmm?
Can you choose a weakness you already have?
Hey. What?
Makes it easy to spot.
Yeah. See? Weakness.
It's the devil you know.
No, weakness. What a weakness.
No. Sub-zero temperatures.
I don't know. I'm going
I don't know.
hot. Too hot. Too hot. Like my hair won't grow. I don't know. Kind of sounds or if it's too hot, I'll grow my arms when I don't want them to.
And then they'll fall off, and you can make soap.
Exactly. See, it's a beautiful thing. Ew, that'd be so gross. Just in the middle of the beach. What? Whoa! What is going on? All right.
Swimming. Oh my, that'd be bad.
That would not be good.
Off in the middle of your swimming.
Well, maybe that would
That
be
would
good.
be
Maybe
really bad.
I know. I might wreck a few bathing suits, but meh.
No, if you had no arms, they would fall down.
True.
This could be a problem.
Yeah, well, see? It is a weakness.
All right, how about you, Ima? And you should introduce yourself real quick, too.
Oh, I suppose so. I'm late to the party. Well, I'm a nag, or just Ima, and for 2 weeks now, I've lived just outside of Salt Lake City, Utah,
Woohoo!
and I know it's still light here. It's weird, and
Light here too, with my shades down.
yeah. Well, I guess so. It's just coming from Arizona. It was already dark by now, so we're still all adjusting to this, but. Yeah, so I live in Utah, woohoo, and so we're coming up with 3 strengths we want and a weakness.
3 superpowers and a weakness.
And what you had for dinner?
And what you had for dinner.
Oh, well, we went to Sweet Tomatoes tonight to celebrate my son Jesse's academic prowess.
All
Hey,
right.
Jesse.
Ooh.
And woohoo! So, yeah, so I had salad and
What?
chili.
No.
So
Okay, you redeemed the salad with the chili. Okay.
yeah, so salad and chili,
Mm.
and so that was dinner, and superpowers. Um, I would have to say I would like to have the ability to repel bugs. Just my mere
Whoa.
presence would make them building. Just bug be gone.
You're
So,
so smart. You're
so I
so
wouldn't have to little grasshoppers that hop in my back door when the 3-year-old leaves it open and shoo them out without breaking legs. That would be good. And well, I like the swimming fast thing. The swimming thing. If I could swim faster, that would be a superpower for me. And a third one is tough. I think going along with the parent thing, having that spidey sense and knowing what they're up to as they're doing stuff, because I'm way outnumbered, and knowing what those boys are up to, that would be advantageous. So
Until they're like between 18 and 25, then you don't want to know.
Not even a
then
little.
I won't want to have any clue. So even now with the 12-year-old, I'm still kind of not sure I want to know everything that happens in the basement now.
Yeah.
So
And then your only
Yeah.
solution is just keep swimming.
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah. So am I picking a weakness I don't already have or one I already have?
You're picking a weakness.
Just any weakness out of a hat?
Yeah.
If you have a hat of weaknesses, then yes.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it? So, um, Well, I know sometimes I'm not a very patient mom, so that's a
What?
weakness.
Really?
That doesn't seem like what we know of you at all.
I think you lie.
Yeah.
No, I feel like I'm not patient. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I come off as patient, but I don't feel particularly patient. I don't know.
Totally get it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
I expect too much tidiness out of boys. That's a weakness. So, I don't know. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough, man. Cool. Great question there from Ziv Wolf. Okay. The British guy, or it's just British guy, wants to know if you could change your nationality, what would you change it to and why? And Daisy apparently seconds his question. Noah.
All right. Um, I can I incorporate my superpower into this because my mom's family is Swedish, so I think I've been to Sweden a couple of times. I love it. Would be a great place to live, to belong to as a citizen. But I think speaking Swedish would definitely help, and I don't. So can I incorporate my knowledge of all languages into that?
I would think that if you became a Swedish national, you would learn Swedish.
Okay.
I think that'd be pretty fair.
Yeah.
You're next.
Once you're immersed in the culture, you definitely would learn it faster.
Yeah, I think so.
I know a bunch of drinking songs. That's what counts.
Hey, there you go.
You're already well on your way.
That'll get you to a lot more culture really quickly. So change your nationality.
Bye now. I have no idea. Maybe I'd be Australian. I don't know. I'm gonna be Canadian. How about that? I'm gonna be Canadian.
That doesn't
I'll be
count.
Canadian with you. I'll be Canadian with you.
See? Awesome. We already have
Yep.
started something awesome and great.
Yep. We can go to hockey games together, and yeah.
Right?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
A boot.
Let's do it. A boot. Yep. It's a boat rate.
I think yeah, that's where I'm going with that one. I'm Canadian.
We can get pierogies.
Ooh, pierogies. Those are yum.
Those are good.
Mm.
Okay, so is that your answer then, Ima? Are you going to be Canadian with me?
I'm definitely going to be Canadian. Definitely.
Yes.
Drop me in any part of Canada. I'm all right.
Yes. Aylin says it's not really a thing. That we
It's
can...
not really. You're not really changing your nationality if you're just Canadian.
I mean, that technically is changing your nationality. It's
Oh
kind of
no!
cheating, but
Yeah.
Don't.
Well, what if we move to Montreal where we have to parler français?
Well,
See,
that... Yeah. I think that would be good. I don't know. I can't really say, oh, I'm going to be American. I'm a citizen. But I feel like it'd be kind of extra cheater to be like, I'm going to be a Korean. You know? Oh.
How about you, Aiden? If Canada was cheating, where are you going to be?
I'm going to Italy.
Mm.
Ooh.
And I would hope that I would learn the language because I want to learn Italian more than any other language. So that would be cool. And then I would hope that maybe if I'm Italian, then that means that I have some kind of Italian heritage, and some of those wonderful recipes are somewhere in my cabinets. So
It's a
yeah,
good one.
Oh, yum.
yeah, I'm going to.
What about you?
I'm going with Canada. That was very honestly the one that was in my head. I think it would be cheating for me to say America.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Um, and and having my nationality already being Belgian, that kind of takes care of any sort of travel in Europe in general. So,
well, you can cheat and just say that like the EU nationality thing is nothing.
well, a passport from citizenship in Belgium gives you essentially free travel. Well, free here being unrestricted, not free of price.
Yes.
Unrestricted travel within the EU.
Right, because it's right, but your nationality can be of a different country in the EU. That's
Right.
not cheating. So
Yeah, but there's not much of an advantage at that point. I'd go Canada. I like Canada. I really do.
See, good.
Had good experiences.
Anyway, done. Oh well. Okay. All right. Kenna Banana here has a two-parter. What is the best compliment you've ever received, and what is the best compliment you have ever given? Ima.
Oh,
Thank you.
me. Ooh. I don't. You might have to come back to me on that one. I'm pondering.
I don't know if we do that here.
Do you not do that here? No passes until later.
Maybe. I'll go first.
Okay.
The best compliment I think I've ever received.
It's a tough one.
That is a tough one. Probably recent. I don't know. It was a couple of years ago, but somebody told us that our marriage, that after they saw the way our marriage worked, it actually made them believe that it could work, and that they believe in true love actually happens to people. And I thought that was nice.
Oh, barf.
I know. And the best compliment I've ever given, I can't say on air. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know if I compliment people. That would like, I do, but I don't know. That makes it stand out as like this wasn't like the best compliment I've ever given. I don't know. Do I have any good ones? Am I nice?
You're a nice person.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
there was no like effort or emotion behind that sentence.
Yeah.
It's like, eh.
Meh.
Alright.
You're okay.
You are the nicest person on this couch.
Thank you. I think that might be my best new favorite compliment.
I know.
Out of here.
So that's the best compliment I've ever given. Um, and the best one I've received. No, no, I think the quality of a compliment is completely decided by the person receiving it. Like I think when you compliment someone, you're complimenting them, but you don't know how much or how little it'll mean to that person. That maybe what I think was a particularly high compliment or something, someone would have just shrugged off, but something that I thought was like, oh, hey, that was a really that was a really great thing of you to do, and that was what that person needed to hear at the time. That maybe that would mean more to them than, you know what I mean? Like I think the quality is kind of decided by the person receiving the compliment. So I don't know if I could tell you the best one I've given. But the best one I've received is probably something along those same lines from that same person.
Yeah. He's a nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
Hmm.
He's gonna go back on here too.
Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I feel like telling somebody, hey, your face didn't make me want to punch it today, isn't, is not.
Every time you say that too,
A
that could be a
backhanded
big
compliment, you mean?
That could be a really big compliment.
I say that to my brothers sometimes. Other times I just punch them. Works out.
Okay, fine.
Me not punching you today, that was an implied compliment.
Yes.
Hey, I haven't punched my
Nice.
youngest brother at all today, and he's been really annoying. I mean, granted, I was working for most of the day, but he was annoying when I saw him.
Fair enough.
That is what younger brothers are supposed to do.
Yes, and
Their
then I
mission
beat
in
him
life.
up, and then I feel guilty that I beat them up, and then I'm like, well, they sort of asked for it.
Can I ask how many younger siblings you have?
I have two. One of them I can beat up, the other one I can't beat up.
Do you have any
And they're both the same size, so
What?
Mm.
That's funny. He kind of looks like Ryan. Funny.
Oh, yeah. In the small picture for sure.
Yeah. No, you kind of look like my best friend's husband.
I'm probably at least 10 years younger than your best friend's husband.
Probably. I think he's 27.
I'm 17.
See? Boom! Just like
Such a
that.
youngin'.
Superhero power.
How about you, Aileen?
Oh, okay. So it's best compliment we ever received. I've been told a few times by people that I respect, anyway, that I would either make a really good, like a really good wife, really good spouse, or a really good mom. And I might not want kids, but I think that's really high praise. So that meant a lot to me, especially coming from the people that those compliments came from. That was really, really high praise. And I would say the best compliment I ever gave, I guess my reasons for saying it's the best compliment I ever gave are selfish because it was the most meaningful to me. And that was that somebody made me comfortable with saying I love you, and I did not think that that would happen. So, yeah, those are my two.
Nice.
Those
Yeah,
are good.
yeah.
Okay.
Not that I'm not a loving person. I guess that sounds like it's contradicts the first part of my answer. But in my family, we weren't always very comfortable like saying "I love you." We're getting better about it now, but I was always the person who said it second. I was never the person who said it first, and that person changed that. So it's been a good thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Noah.
Alright.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, his best compliment was not punching his brother.
That's not.
No, that was a joke.
No, I know, I'm joking.
The best compliment I've ever received is when I called someone on the phone for help, and after 30 minutes they offered me a job.
Whoa.
Oh.
And I thought that was pretty good because the application that I ended up filling out was it had at the top that it was had places to list your major, and it said basically don't apply if you haven't gotten a bachelor's, and I still haven't graduated from high school yet, so I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't heard back from the person I sent the application to like 2 days ago, so I'm hoping for the best there. And then best compliment I've ever given, changed someone's life, but the immediate result was me getting slapped in the face. So
Oh.
Wow.
that was, but it changed a life, and I think that's what made it very good.
Nice.
It's like a story to me.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
What could
Uh-oh.
it be? Psst, you're supposed to tell us.
So I have this friend who still sort of has, but it's getting better, and I think it's in part due to this very low self-image, self-esteem issues, various other problems, and I basically just gave her a bunch of compliments that were so honest and so just like portrayed her as such a great person that she couldn't handle it and slapped me in the face.
Aw, that's a nice thing.
It was a great thing.
I mean, it's not nice that she slapped you, but
No, it was great. I think the slapping needed to happen for it to all work, so.
yeah. That can have a big impact on somebody's life if you can, give them a little confidence.
For sure.
Well,
Thankfully, said person will probably not see this hangout.
So you think?
yeah.
Better watch
I
for
mean-
that second slap.
Oh, I got a second slap later, but that's...
Oh.
Wow, tough couple of days there.
Not really.
Okay, a vegetarian says, describe your perfect day.
Oh, man.
Sounds like you're going first.
Aw. Yeah, you just gave me all the hard ones. Perfect day. Well, first of all, it starts with sleeping in for a really long time. So,
Oh
like,
yes.
I'm sleeping in until, 10. And getting up and having a great breakfast and, I don't know, pretty much spending the rest of the day outside. Either hiking or at the pool or just getting outside and enjoying some stuff, and then maybe trying a new place to eat that I've never tried before. That always seems to go really well. And spending the rest of the evening in my bedroom. We'll just leave it at that.
There you go.
Yeah.
By yourself?
No.
I had to. I'm sorry.
With the person I spent the
You're not
rest
sorry.
of the day with.
Yeah, that's funny. That sounds nice.
Yeah. I I have a lot of days like that, actually. I cannot complain. Most of my Saturdays are pretty much exactly that, so I cannot complain. Life is good to me right now.
There you go.
Nice.
It's a
Good.
good thing.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Okay, what about you? Let's see if our perfect days match up.
Um, I don't need to sleep in. I agree with you completely on the good breakfast. I think a good breakfast makes for a good day.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it'd be pretty simple. Uh, we have a lot of days that just feel right. Like you don't really have to do much of anything. Just things kind of click. The kids are happy and running around. We're doing our thing. Everyone's no. I don't think I have a perfect day. I think I have no. I don't have one.
I'm gonna call Canada on you. I think that's a cop out.
What?
Yeah. There's got to be a little bit more to it other than I don't have to sleep in and the kids are running around. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so how about this? My perfect day would be Firefly gets up with the kids. Oh wait, that is like every day.
You have a lot of perfect
I
days.
do. So perfect. Hanga. But yeah, good breakfast is essential. I like that. That's yum.
Hmm.
I like to make breakfast, so I think I would make a big breakfast. And then let's say we go to the beach.
The
I
beach
think
is fun.
beach is nice. You know, we go to the beach. Everybody's happy. We bring a little picnic, so you know we can stay there. Nobody gets sunburned. That's never fun. And then we walk. You get some ice cream. Yeah, some ice cream. And then we try some new local something or another, wherever that beach may be, for fun. And then the kiddos pass out on the way home, so easy transfer. And then we do other things later.
Nice.
See?
I like that day.
I think
Yeah,
that
that's
sounds
Good day.
A good day. I
That
have a
is
That's a good.
question about the beach. Like, what's your summer beach temperature in your region? Like, how hot does it normally get on a summer day?
80.
80.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. I would say you don't want to go to the beach, honestly, much cooler than that because it
Yeah.
on the water
The water's
is
cold.
cold.
Yeah.
So, but you don't want to be there too much hotter because my arms might fall off, and nobody wants that.
Turn into soap.
So, yeah, that's probably about right-ish. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no dead fish on the in the. Ugh, I hate that.
Yeah, that happened.
That was stinky. Do you guys have
Seaweed.
you ever had that happen? Anybody been on Lake Michigan is notorious, like every now and again. It's just like there's dead fish everywhere. It stinks. It's really gross, honestly.
So,
Yuck.
Doesn't happen at the ocean.
No.
The
Yeah.
currents kind of move the stuff around, so.
And say I think it happens like once or twice a year,
Mm-hmm.
for a stretch of a couple days where there's just an inordinate amount of dead fish.
Like seaweed and crap. And like if you just walk past, but then you have to like walk on it, you could get it and it's bleh. But on the
Ugh.
ocean they have like red tide and stuff, don't they? No?
California?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, California
I,
gets it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
where in California?
Long Beach.
Oh, I'm up in Half Moon Bay by San Francisco, so.
I grew up in Long Beach area. Long Beach, Seal Beach, Sunset, they all get red tide.
Yeah.
I don't know that we do. Don't go to the beach that often because our summer temperatures at the beach usually in the 60s. So
Ooh.
No, I wouldn't either. No.
we go in the winter when it's usually in the high 60s.
Yikes.
So you ride Frisco, right?
it's caught between the ocean and the bay. It doesn't really change temperature much. Like we don't have seasons; they just don't exist.
Hmm.
Yeah, who
Where?
said that the coldest winter they ever had was summer in San Francisco? Have you ever heard that one? I don't know. It feels true.
The coldest summer, or the coldest winter.
The coldest winter they ever had was summer in San Francisco.
I mean, that's like it's not actually a thing, but yeah, we take out snow jackets usually sometimes when we're going to San Francisco in the summer.
Yeah.
It gets down to with wind chill and water, it'll get down into the 50s.
Oh
Wow.
no, the 50s?
Well,
I'm sorry.
it's it's
Hey, Californians have a completely different perception of cold.
but
Oh,
it's
no.
not it's a little bit that, but it's also a little bit just the water. You can't really it's the water and the like it's fog so dense it condenses on you, and um wind can be howling, and then you just get wet and cold and icky. So
Hmm.
we
So,
don't have.
hmm?
Go ahead.
How would
I
I
was
say? So, say San Francisco in October. What sort of weather are we looking at?
lovely, like your midsummer weather, like usually in the 70s. It depends. Like it can really vary. Like this week, it's been decently hot where I am, which is about 20 minutes south of San Francisco. But so I have no idea what the temperature's like in the city. It was 80 here today. Actually, it was 80 where I work at school, and then it was 60 here, and so it could be anywhere between like 50 and 80, or sunny and um, foggy. It changed. There's so many microclimates on the peninsula. Like my dad was consistently drives home where from his work in in the south area of the city to our house, which is just south. And every mile he goes, the temperature increases by 1 degree.
Whoa.
Hmm.
So it's not consistent at all. I couldn't tell you what the temperature was in San Francisco today. I'm just gonna look it up.
What about in like October? I don't care about today. October.
Let me check that. I don't know what it's like. October, average high temperature 69 degrees, average low temperature 55.
Ooh,
Man.
good.
Nice.
Okay, anyway, moving
Let's see
on.
what July is.
She's
July is 66 and 54.
she's scoping out whether to run a marathon out there.
Not America.
Liar.
And February is 60 and is average high of 60 and average low of 48.
See, maybe that's a good time to go.
Well, that's
So it just doesn't change. The weather doesn't change at all. I don't know. I have a friend who's going into ninth grade who would be happy to run a marathon with you.
I don't want to run a marathon. That's
You don't want to run a marathon?
no. They well, Nike does their women's half marathon, and Tiffany's gives out the finisher necklaces instead of medals, so you get a Tiffany necklace at the end. And so like everybody thinks that's something that you have to do because who doesn't want a Tiffany's necklace, right?
How much is registration for that one?
It's honestly not so bad. It
Wow.
sounds good. I don't know.
See, maybe you two should run a
Yeah,
half out there.
see? Who wants to run a half with Mama and get a Tiffany's necklace?
I'll do a color run with you. No half marathon.
But I'm not sure how that would go in seems a bit hilly in San Francisco.
I mean, it depends. If you run on the waterfront, it's not. But if you go more than like 3 blocks in from the waterfront, it's hilly.
Yeah,
So
so we'll see. Okay. I was in Aylin. How about you, Noah? Then what is your perfect day?
well, I have two. I was thinking that I have two perfect days. One's my like, lazy day, and the other's the day where I do stuff. Like my lazy day is just to like have a stack of books and sit outside on a couch, and it's like nice and sunny, or like inside on a couch if it's not nice and sunny, and just read all day, and like maybe get up every now and then for a square of chocolate. But besides that, just just reading.
You
Then
plan that out and you put it near you. You don't have to get up.
Yeah, but if I get up, I'm less likely to eat it. Like I'll eat less. Like I will go through as much chocolate as put in front of me, but if I have to get up, I mean I'll go through a decent amount. Like not as much as I would if it was sitting in front of me.
I see. I see.
I need a little bit more moderation in terms of my chocolate.
Okay, so then what's your productive day?
Well, I do work for stage productions. Um, so my perfect day would be like a load-in day when I'm working pretty much all day. I like sleep in until 9 when I wake up naturally, and uh like go work usually about 9:30, sometimes 10 to 4 or 5. It's like eat whatever they have for lunch because whatever. It's just like hanging out with a lot of cool people who are kind of like me and like making stuff because we're usually setting up a massive performance of some sort. So it's a lot of physical labor, a lot of fun, and then coming home, and then I don't know. I usually crash after that, so like read a book, watch a movie, something like that, and then I don't know for dinner. Like my mom used to be a cook, and our entire family cooks, so it's there's always something good, and so whatever it is, I'll have that for dinner.
Nice.
I have a lot of really good days. I don't have a perfect day because every day is a perfect day. Today was a great day.
It's a good life.
Yeah. Okay, Ima, what about you?
Well, similar to you guys, I'd have to say stat gap waking up with the kids so I can sleep in. That's the ideal start. um, Probably making breakfast. Pumpkin pancakes is always popular with the people.
Ooh.
So,
What you top those with?
what's that? What do I
What do you?
top those with?
Yeah.
Well, there's obviously butter because, everything's
Yeah.
better with butter. And
Yeah.
it's either maple syrup or the boys like to put the Trader Joe's cookie butter on there. Have you ever heard
Ooh.
of that?
Ooh,
Trader
no, but
Joe's
I'm.
cookie butter. Oh my goodness, it's like sin in a jar. It's so good. I can't have that because I don't want to stop if I do, so I can't eat that. But yeah, so
No.
they like cookie butter. I'm okay with just a little butter and maybe a little syrup, but yeah, so that would be breakfast. Kind of a late breakfast. After that, a swim. Definitely a swim with everybody. Always an adventure to take the boys to the pool, and but they do good, So that's just always fun. Come home, read a book while the little guy is napping. Um, then, I mean, if it was like the ideal day, I could have dinner at Two Guys Grill in North Carolina, and blue cheese bacon burger. It's
Mm.
calling to me. K41 had that the other day, and my mouth just kind of watered looking at the picture. And
I have been so jealous of her entire vacation.
I know. Her vacation looked fabulous. So
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, and then cozy evening at home with StatGat after the boys are in bed. So yeah, perfect day.
Sounds lovely. That sounds
Yep.
excellent. All right. Okay. Um, MC88 wants to know what is the best food you've ever had and where?
Oh man.
That's tough.
Past.
I will go because I know my answer immediately.
Oh, all right.
So, user RVA, which is for Richmond, Virginia, has, ever since I've seen him on the app, he's always talking about how awesome Richmond is and how everybody needs to go there. And he's always posting these pictures of cool festivals and all kinds of neat stuff that he does there. And so I guess probably about 2 months ago, my significant other and I decided to drive down to Richmond. It's only like an hour and a half from here or so. And on the way back, well, no, we were in Richmond. As we were leaving town, we decided to stop for a late lunch. And we went to this place called, I think it's called Torrance. It's Tarrant apostrophe S, and it used to be a pharmacy like back in the 1800s. And it's now a restaurant, and they serve like their freebie appetizer is I mean, I would just describe it as garlic bread, but it is so much more than that. It is the best thing I have ever eaten in my life. And it's like they took bread and like let it sop up all this garlic infused oil and then toasted it and put all kinds of garlic all over it. And I am a garlic lover. Like, if I don't have milk or cheese or bread, I have garlic. And even I looked at that and thought, that might be a little too much garlic for me. Oh my gosh, I took one bite and I'm telling you, they put 3 slices on our plate. And I think I might have actually, like, I would have fought for that last piece. I really would. And we ended up splitting it, but normally we're like, no, you take it. No, no, you take it. No, you
You
take it.
go first.
This time we're like, you better not take it. Like, we're splitting this puppy and don't even think about eating that last one. It was the best thing I have ever had, and it did not cost me a penny. It was amazing. So,
Wow.
the freebie garlic bread app at Torrance in Richmond, Virginia, that is my best thing I've ever eaten, for sure.
Nice. That sounds yum.
Yeah, so good. Oh my gosh. So good. It's been like a month, and I'm still dreaming about that.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Okay, Noah, what about you?
I had a hard time with this one. I don't think anything really stands out, but one thing that I really had that I really enjoyed was I don't know the name. It was a long time ago. I still remember it, like 8 years ago. I couldn't have been 8. It was probably like 6, but it was a French restaurant in San Francisco, and I had escargot, and they were absolutely incredible. I've had escargot since. It isn't the same as what they had there. I don't know why, but it was really good.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What a cultured palate.
yes.
Okay, Ima, what about you?
Um, I would have to say probably chicken pot pie at the Hayes Barton Cafe in Raleigh. Um, I mean, it's huge. You have to share it because honestly, it will take you 3 days to eat it if you don't share it.
Challenge
But
accepted.
the chicken is so good. It's just melt in your mouth good. The gravy, the crust, it's
Ooh.
amazing. It's just delicious. And but for dessert, I'd have to say the best dessert I've ever had was a lime brulee in Mont Saint-Michel, France. That was amazing. So that
Nice.
would be mine.
Nice. What about you? Better say fried rice you had tonight. I'm just kidding.
Fried rice I had tonight.
No,
It was good,
it was
but
okay.
Canada.
no, you know what? I can tell you. So Julie makes this, uh, what is it? Creamy chicken wild rice soup,
Oh yeah, I put a picture on Instagram up. We're having it on Thursday.
and
Awesome.
the first time that she made it, she had started making it. I had gone out for a run. I had skipped a meal that day, maybe 2, and so when I came back, I was very, very tired, very, very hungry, and then on top of that, it's just that good. So I think that was the right combination of um, very, very good food and exactly the right circumstances, condition for myself to appreciate it more. So I think I can honestly say that was it. And you may have to share a recipe.
Is this Aylin's recipe?
No, it's not, but that's where I got the idea from. It looks very similar to hers, but I got this one off of Pinterest.
I was wondering that I wasn't going to rat you out in front of your hubby.
No,
I was
Good.
gonna say, because I know Aylin's recipe is awesome.
yeah, I
That
know.
was my house. So
So that's what I'm saying. And that's nice that you picked mine, honey.
I haven't. I don't think I've had restaurant food that I've liked as much as what you make.
Well, I narrowed mine down to two because we've gone to a couple like fancy schmancy restaurants, and I always find them very intimidating. And so maybe like that gets me worked up, so I don't enjoy it as much as maybe I should. But Julian's reception food,
That was really
that
good
was
food.
really good. Okay, I've been to probably, I don't know, 80, 90 weddings, and wedding food is either,
Bad.
yeah, it's not
Or
so
what's
good.
worse.
Um, but a college friend got married at a place in Grand Rapids, and he worked there, and so they had their reception there, and they just had appetizers out, as people were coming in, and I was so full by the time our actual meal came, because you could just go up and grab appetizers whenever you wanted, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so full. And then our main course was just, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was filet, and there were these potatoes that I think they had to have put crack in them. I'm not sure, but they were,
And you could cut the fillet with a fork. So
oh my gosh, it was
that
really
was really good.
good. But
wow.
I was thinking about that. Well, when Noah said the escargot, we went to this 11-course French something something whatever, and
It was really memorable.
it was in the middle of a snowstorm, and I ended up getting sick at the end of it. But it was good. But one of our things was escargot, and it was good, and I'd never had it before. But that wasn't the most memorable part of the meal. It was actually this lobster bisque there. I think that was my favorite, and it was so good. It was so
Oh
good.
yeah.
Yeah. So I think those would have to be my favorites. So, food. Aylin, your superpower is gonna come in handy.
You can borrow it.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Don't think we have any more user questions. RVA, though, Aylin says that Terrence is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So, yeah.
For the rest of your life, would you rather be slightly itchy
No.
or slightly sticky?
Worst question ever. I'm so
Slightly itchy or what?
Or slightly sticky?
Oh, sticky or stinky?
sticky.
Sticky.
Ugh.
I'd rather be slightly itchy because I think eventually you would just get like used to it, you know?
Like all your skin is sticky, or
You know when it's, you might not. You know,
when it's humid?
but
Yeah.
you know when it's really hot and really humid.
Yes.
And you get just a little sweaty, so you get just a little bit sticky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, itchy. Definitely itchy.
No,
Yeah.
no. You guys are so wrong. You are so unbelievable. You don't even know. I just went through this no. When we were on vacation, what was it, last week? No, 2 weeks ago maybe, we found a tick on our son. And Abbo flipped a nut, right? Disgusting. So then for like the next 2 days, I was like, I have a tick or something.
You've got the heebie-jeebies for days after that. Yes.
Phantom itches.
Phantom itches, and I was like, there's something in my hair, and I was like, ugh, and I was freaking out. And you do not want to be itchy. You don't, because no matter what you do, you scratch, you itch, it's still there. You feel your skin is all like,
But don't you think you will get used to it after a little bit, you know?
yeah,
I would think
it's not crazy.
It's like having a lot of mosquito bites constantly.
I know, that's what I'm saying. How horrible is that? And
It's
I
not
have
bad. I
no
get mosquito
control.
bites often enough that it doesn't. That I sort of
I don't
try
know.
to ignore the bites, and I've figured out ways to cope with it. But
No.
I don't know. If you're always sticky, like, what about your clothes? Like, your clothes are always going to stick to you, and...
Let's face it, you're gonna get a lot of wedgies in your butt crack if you're sticky. Itchy's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, but would you have a wedgie or your butt crack be itchy? How about that? That's right. I went there because nobody wants to be itchy.
Okay, but what? Okay, so what if you can combat the itchiness with like a low dose of Benadryl every day?
What, are you gonna be drunk? You're just gonna be sleeping
There you
all
go.
the time.
I mean, I think cortisone is more better for that.
It's gonna like slather on the cortisone.
Yeah.
Smell like Ben Gayer.
Right after you get out of the shower, when you're not sticky.
Well, I feel like you would just get used to being sticky. You know what I mean? Like you would figure out how to. I don't know.
Deal with it.
But imagine,
Well, the
okay, like
same thing
if you were slightly sticky, and like I'm thinking, if I go outside, well, not right now, but if I was to go outside in the middle of the day and I'm all sticky, every tiny little pollen spore is going to stick to me. Like
Not
you're
to
going
mention
to
the
carry,
bugs.
yeah, like you're going to carry everything that's in the air in with you everywhere you go.
Well, I
It's-
think that.
I'd rather be itchy.
Oh, you just, okay.
Mhm.
All right, you weirdos. I seriously was
Good.
about to go crazy after those 2 days of thinking that I was itchy all the time and no
After
amount.
2 weeks, wouldn't you just get used to it?
No.
You want to say hi?
I think you would.
Does he want to say hi?
Yes.
Jesse, did you want to come say hi?
Hi.
Hey,
Go say hi to
Jesse.
everybody.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Miss Julie.
Hey, bud.
Remember Miss Julie?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. Congrats on your academic achievement.
Prowess.
I like the shirt.
Yeah, man.
Jesse? Hey, Jesse, can we ask you a question?
What?
Would you rather always be a little bit sticky or always be a little bit itchy?
What sounds better to you?
I would rather be a little itchy, but what would you rather be? Think of North Carolina in the summer. Where would you rather be? That's.
Mostly itchy.
He's going with itchy.
Yeah, you guys are going to be crazy. That's what's going to happen. You guys are going to be crazy because you've tried to cope with being itchy all the time.
Itchy's the way to go.
No, no, no.
Want to give me a kiss goodnight?
Hey, Mom.
Good night, sweetie. I love you.
Nice to see you.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, so what did you
Oh, I'm definitely going with slightly sticky.
we'll be sticky
so-
together. All right.
Hey.
I got stuck on you. There you go.
No, this question is one that we've had this one sitting in the notebook for a few weeks and both been thinking about it pretty long and hard. And at some point or other, we had to actually ask it because it was going to drive us both crazy.
Should we be afraid? Okay.
How about you, Aileen?
They all look at these all weirdos said they wanted to
Oh
be
yeah, they want to
itchy.
be itchy.
Yeah.
It's
I think it's because I have no self-control and I would probably wake up with no skin on my person because I've itched it all off. So, for my own good, I think I'd have to be sticky. I mean, as much as I dislike being sticky too, being itchy, I like him itching right now. It's horrible. Thinking about it.
I know, that's like those polls where you have someone who just asks, have you sneezed today? And then you're like, shoot, I'm gonna sneeze now. Are you in any way itchy right now?
Yeah, seriously,
Yes.
the idea of that tick was
Ticks are nasty. Ticks are just their own brand of nasty.
my horrible.
my legs have been itchy for like the last 2 days, and I've ignored it completely. So
Well, you have more willpower than I do. I would have itched my legs right off. Gone.
Turn into soap.
Soap.
Oh dear.
Top one.
Okay.
This is a main poll, but it's very new. Have you ever sent an email or a text message that you later really, really, really regretted sending?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was fast.
Oh yeah.
You have a story?
Yeah.
Um, I once sent a text message to my friend thinking I was sending it to my other so-called friend. And I asked the wrong friend if she wanted to come over and play doctor with me. And to ice that cake,
Said
she
yes.
was the pastor's wife. So
Yes.
yeah, so yeah, that was awkward.
Slightly awkward.
Nice. Nice.
Oh god.
That's a good one.
Have you?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't really send emails like I do for school or work or whatever, but they're only to one person, so I can't send them to the wrong person accidentally. And no, I don't think I've sent anything that I've regretted. I mean, there are times where I'm like, oh yeah, I probably should have known that, but I mean, no big deal. I do that enough out loud.
What about you, Noah? Did you? I thought you said yes. You say yes?
I did say yes. I mean, I don't think I have one specific example that was really, really bad, but every now and then there's like, I probably shouldn't have sent that, or like something like that.
Mm.
Um, it depends what it is. Um, I mean, sometimes it's something like just kind of stupid and a little bit embarrassing, like asking a question that is like blatantly obvious from the last text or something like that that I realized a minute after I sent. Like, oops. Other times it's sending text to the wrong person or stuff like that. I've almost sent texts. Like, I have a lot of people that I contact with my phone. Like, I have all of my friends and other people and my teachers and people I work with. So it's kind of, I have to be very careful about who I'm sending stuff to. And almost, that's almost been very bad. I don't think I have a blatant example with like, yeah, I'd pay $20 for that not to happen because I don't know. I don't like spending $20.
I once stole my friend's phone and changed all the contacts to Hot Girl from Party. And I think there were a couple of awkward ones where he found out that they were his mother. I don't know. This was
But the rest of them were hot girls from parties, or
he had a couple of contacts in there that were something along the lines of Hot Girl from Party. So it might have been more awkward when he came across the ones that were supposed to be Hot Girl from Party. I don't know. I don't know. This was MC88's suggestion to ask this question. I thought it was fun though.
Ima, do you have any regrettable?
Not really. No, just pretty standard, boring stuff. So no, not really.
Come on, you guys.
Even embarrassing things that I send, I'm like, nah, whatever. I don't really regret that.
well, I don't know. Like for me, it's like some stuff I send, like sure I regret, but like for me, it's also like really easy for me to contact the person. Like, oops, it's a mistake, and like a lot of the people I talk to will like understand that it was a mistake, and it'll be really funny, and we'll laugh about it later, or forget about it completely. But nobody holds on to it because I'm not friends with those people. Like, I don't talk to those people who would like make it awkward or embarrassing like that.
Fair enough. What was it? I accidentally sent a text to a guy friend, and it was supposed to go to him. And so that made for an interesting story, because then I had to explain myself to the guy friend. And then, well, no one listen to you.
That's awesome.
So, and then
Oh, I remember that.
and then there, one of my really good friends, my best friend, I guess, whose husband you look like, Noah. We were texting, and she's like, she had this momentary freak out, and she said, I've been talking to you for like the past 10 minutes, right? And I'm like, yeah, why? She goes, oh, good, because I was talking to her mother-in-law, whose name is also Julie, and we were talking about some things that you probably wouldn't want to be discussing with your mother-in-law. And she was like, and I don't know what I would even say to his mom if I had actually sent this to her instead of you. Just gotta play it off. Just don't be awkward about it. Just be like, yep, that's what happened. That's what I'm talking about. So yes, Aylin, I guess I did send a text to somebody that he shouldn't have gotten, but
Appreciate the bone you are throwing me. Thank you.
yeah. So, should probably do one more. How good time it is.
Oh, yeah. Pick a number between 2 and 12.
Noah, go.
6.
6.
Hey, this works out. You have a friend who's attracted to you, but it's not mutual. He or she has an uncle who owns and runs the nicest restaurant in your state, and he or she invites you to go, as friends, on the house. Do you go, knowing that you might be giving false hope?
No
Yes.
way.
No?
Noah.
No way. Been there, done that. No, thank you.
I don't know.
You don't know. You said yes while she was
I
saying
mean,
no way.
yes. Well, yes. Like, yeah, but like, I don't know. Wait, because I think I'm like changing my answer because she said no way. Like, I don't have any experience with that, but like, I mean, I don't know what I'm jumping at because like, I think it might be like, I don't care who's asking me, um, but but to go to the nicest restaurant in the state on the house would be epic,
Saying.
right?
You live in a state where the nicest restaurant in the state is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I would only go with the prefacing, that this is just a friend thing, and it's not gonna be anything more. Maybe I should look into the uncle. I'm just kidding. No. But if they couldn't keep it as friends and stuff, I would definitely say no. But if I genuinely thought that they could keep it separate, I would go to that restaurant and I would probably roll out of there when I was done because I was so full of food.
Full as a tick?
Full as stop. Oh, they're so gross. Have you
you
seen
know
them?
when ticks get so big,
Yes,
they
yes,
get
I have.
drinking, and then they explode, and then they're a mess to clean up.
They're gross.
Like they literally drink themselves to death because their
Well,
body
They're
swells
vile.
up and then they explode. This happens to my dog. This happened to my dog, and it's just nasty because you've got exploded tick.
Yeah. They're gross.
I
Sorry. Relax.
All right. Well,
Scratch, itch.
I know, right? Now I'm all like, I'm gonna go have to change the sheets now because I'm all paranoid.
Ticks don't stay in the sheets.
I don't care.
'cause you're
I'm all
sticky.
itchy now. I think there are things in my sheet.
Well, do you remember who was the user that that
Just,
had a spider bite?
oh,
Was that Wirt? he got a spider. Whoever it was got a spider bite while he was sleeping, and it was bad enough that like I think his leg was about to fall off or something. It was awful, and they never found the spider.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that's a nightmare.
It was
That's
a
a nightmare.
One of those big, those wolf spiders. One of
Was
the
that
big
Are You
ones.
One to Be Seen?
No.
I feel like
No.
he'd had a story about a spider bite too.
He probably would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it was Wert.
Oh.
W-E-T. I could be wrong,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
think may have been Wert. It was awful. Oh my gosh, it was awful.
I like him. I like Wade.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, are you going on the
No.
No?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
No.
Even if
No. That's how you get. No.
that's how you get tricked into dating somebody for a year?
That's yeah,
Oh,
more
yeah.
or less.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. No. It's totally my experience that someone who is attracted to you and asks you to do something as friends has no real intention of keeping it as friends.
That's never happened to me.
I'm sure it has.
I'm sure it hasn't. What about you, Ima? You going to this restaurant?
I'm gonna camp out at home, I think. I'm washing my hair that night. Yeah.
So Noah and I potentially could be going to a restaurant while all you guys are itchy.
I'm not.
Yep.
I'm just wet. I'm washing my hair.
You're right. You're like, I was getting my hair done. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm all purdy now.
You're always so pretty. But okie dokie. I think that's it then, right? Well,
Yeah,
it's so much easier when users come up with questions. So if it seems like,
Oh, I wanted to do this one.
Okay.
One more,
One more.
because it's related to food,
Okay.
and apparently that's what we're doing today. You're at a hotel/conference center.
No, the food's no good. It never is.
I beg to differ. I was just at a conference that was amazing at a hotel.
Really?
Wasn't it like the Four Seasons or something?
Yes, it was.
And I saw a
Okay,
picture.
now that would be good.
Yeah,
That would be good.
Yeah, that was really, really good.
Okay, sorry. Keep going.
Anticipating heavy traffic, you've skipped breakfast and left early. Bad move. There was no traffic, so now you're 45 minutes early and you're hungry. A table outside of a different meeting has complimentary food and beverages. Your meeting will have neither. Do you take some?
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I would have to. I get cranky.
Yeah, you.
I
We
wouldn't
didn't hear-
like pig out, but I gotta eat something or else it's bad. So I mean, I would nibble. I mean, even if it's a quarter of a bagel or something, I'd have to take something. I don't know if that makes me a bad person or not, but I would. I'd have to.
Well, in that situation, I'd probably be right there at the table next to you because I have to keep the hypoglycemia at bay, or that's a different load of problems. So yeah, I'd be there with you.
See, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't hork out to my heart's content, but I definitely gotta nibble on something.
Yeah, keep the blood sugar normal.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But I also carry snacks with me wherever I go.
That's true. Yes,
So
it's a mom thing.
it is. It's a mom thing.
Mhm.
So, Aylin, are you food snatching?
Yeah, I think I'd be at that table with y'all.
See,
You know what? I'd like walk up to in the back of the room and act like I was listening or paying attention or something.
There you go.
I would try and play it off, is what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Nice. What about you, Noah?
I think if there were 3 other people from my conference at the table, then yes.
We'll save you a
Otherwise, I'm not
spot.
too sure.
How's that?
What?
That's what I'm saying. What about you?
Yeah, probably. Um, Probably. I might try and find someone first and
And what?
see if there's any kind of okay to this, but
Well, what if
I
they
might,
tell you no then? At least you
I
could
don't know.
plead ignorance before and you're like, I don't know, I saw this food here. But if you ask somebody and they tell you no,
Might eat it and then offer to pay them for it. I don't know.
hey, there used to be a big, serving pan of bacon here, but now there's $5. I don't think that's how that works.
Um,
And you think that person at the conference or the
is not
hotel
going to care at all.
is just going to pocket your money and be like, thanks.
Yep. I think it's exactly that. I think
Yeah.
they're pretty likely to say, well, that was free for anyone who was going to take it. I don't know the difference. That sounds like a paycheck to me.
Okay, so fine. You're a worker at a conference and somebody comes up to you and says, hey, do I have to pay you for this food? And they don't have to. Do you say yes and take their money?
No, I don't. No. I'm not taking someone else's money for it. But I'll offer
What
it.
if they're a douchebag?
Still not.
You're nicer than I am.
Okay, now I know who to ask for money. It's like who's gonna give who the free food?
Yeah.
We feed people.
I do. I like to feed people a lot.
We do.
So-
We've got a good friend who spent most of a year essentially living with us. It was like he'd stay for 2 nights and then leave, but then be back the next night after that. And it was good. It was good. But yeah, it was a lot of feeding him.
It was good. I like feeding people. Anyways, you gonna call it?
Yeah. We'll say that's good. We went longer than I was expecting to.
So we thank our lovely ladies, Aylin and Ima, for being on as always, and Noah, thank you for keeping true to your word and coming on show 33.
When did I announce this? When did I announce this? Was 28 or something?
Yeah, this was seriously probably about 2 months ago.
Yeah. Or maybe it was
Yeah,
23. I
like,
don't remember.
hey, you know what? I'll be on number 33.
I was like
Okay, I'll write it down.
busy until then.
It's true. I remember him telling me too, and I was like, okay.
And sure enough.
And sure enough, here he is. So it was nice having you on. Thank you.
Yeah, having you on is great. Putting a face to you.
I knew what he looked like.
I didn't know what he looked
I
like.
showed you a picture of him.
Did you?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I
Where'd
stalked
you
him.
get that picture from?
I'm not saying. It's a superpower.
She has her sources.
I do. Don't worry. Just remember, you're like, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay. But anyways, it was nice having you on. Thank you for all the users who left questions for us. It was a very pleasant round of questions for today, so I do appreciate them. And keep on coming. So until next week, what do we? You said you have just Bob on next week?
Just Bob on next week.
So you won't want to miss that.
Yeah. And we'll see who else we can get on.
Okay, toodles, bye.